Hi, and welcome to my 30-minute chair yoga class. My name is Evelyn. Today's class, we're going to focus on our upper body. So we're going to be focusing on our neck, our shoulders, our arms, chest, and back. I will be teaching you two different methods. So I want you to be mindful of your body and choose the option that best suits you. We'll start our class with a nice warm-up flow. Then we're going to go into our focus, into our final flow, which will be a little bit more challenging. For my class today, all you're going to be needing is your chair, a yoga mat, no socks or yoga socks. If you don't have a mat, I highly recommend sneakers, and always keep some water close by because we will be taking a water break. My goal in my practice today is for you to feel great about yourself and get a great stretch, and also be very relaxed and ready to conquer the day. So let's start our practice. Let's all go ahead and sit in our chair. We're going to open our legs, usually just the width of our chair is usually hip width apart. So if you're sitting all the way in the back of your chair, this is where you're going to do your practice because you need that back support. This is totally fine. You can lift yourself forward and have a bit of distance between your back and the back of the chair. It would be great because you're activating your abs to support your back. If you can slide yourself forward to the center of the chair and still continue being nice and tall and have that support, that would be great also. But choose where you're at. We're all in a different place every day. Again, legs are hip width apart. You can place your hands on the knees, slide them back to your hip, and it's a good indicator. The back of the knee should be stacked up with your heel. So if you place your index finger in the back, slide it down and slide your foot forward or back, making sure that it's nicely lined up. You can do the same thing on the other side. Slide your feet up or back to adjust it. Place your hand on top. Let's roll the shoulders up and back. And let's start here in our mountain pose, pressing down with our toes, heels, fingertips to the earth. So you're stretching it all the way down. So now your shoulders are really away from your ears. And you're sitting nice and firm in your chair. And you feel like someone's pulling in the crown of your head all the way up. So you're nice and tall. This is a wonderful mountain pose. Your muscles are gently engaged. And you can feel the earth and the energy of the sun as it travels through your body. Now we're going to place our right hand, left hand, top of our thighs, palms facing up. We're going to relax, so we're just going to move our little toes, wiggle them, and we're going to place them back to the earth. And we're going to bring our heels up and down and just let them relax, relaxing the knees. We're going to relax our shoulder, let the shoulders just relax. Your belly's going to relax, elbows, fingers. And you're going to tilt your head forward, but just a tiny bit. So you're looking down to the earth, and now you're going to gently close your eyes. Let's go over our yoga breath. So our first breath is a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, letting it out. One more time, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Our second yoga breath is an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. I want you to go back to your natural breath. Listen to your body and choose the yoga breath that best suits you. So take a nice deep breath. Inhale nice and deep and exhale. And with each breath you take, I want you to relax. I want you to relax your toes, your fingers, your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Feel your breath traveling through your body with each breath you take. You can feel your heart as it flows to your breath in your belly. Inhale and exhale. As you clear the mind and open the heart. Take a nice deep breath. As we place ourselves here and now. So get ready to start this wonderful journey. Start to wiggle your toes, your fingers, you're gonna roll your shoulders. Now to bring your head back to center as you gently open your eyes, shoulders up to the ears and all the way back. Take a nice deep breath as you bring your arms up very gently. Right in front of you, so you're reaching up. Option 2, you're gonna lift up a little higher and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you bring your praying hands together, I want you to slowly bring it down and place it in the center of your heart. Shoulders relax. Take a nice deep breath. As you turn your head to the right. So option 1, you're gonna start turning. You're gonna hold it right here. You don't have to go so deep. If you feel like you can go a little deeper, then option 2, we're gonna go a little deeper. So we're gonna turn at least an inch or half an inch and hold it. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring it back to center, very slowly. Take a nice deep breath. You're going to turn to the side, option 1. You're going to start turning. You're going to hold it. See how it feels. If this is where you're at, this is perfectly fine. If you can turn a little more, you're going to start turning just a little more for option 2. And hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back to center, very slowly, we're going to open up into our cactus arms. Option 1, you're going to press back. Let's open those fingers. And let's just do a little gentle fist, very gently, and then we're gonna extend it back out. One more time. And open those fingers. Option 2, you're gonna slide it up, all the way up. You're gonna press back. And again, it's a gentle fist, not a big fist. And now you're gonna extend those fingers out. One more time. And extend it out. Keep it here as you press back and take a nice deep breath. Very slowly, you're gonna bring it down. Back to that first option. And we're gonna bring our hands across our heart, our chest. Take a nice deep breath. So we're gonna tilt to the right. Option 1, you're gonna tilt right here. You're gonna hold it. Option 2, you're gonna bring that right hand pointing down. And your left hand, we're gonna bring it back. Still have like the little cactus arms, so my elbows bent, but I'm gonna turn just a little more and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. This is option 2. Now I'm gonna bring it back and bring my left hand across my right hand. Bringing gently back to center. Here we go, option 1. You're gonna hold it right here. Option 2, left hand's gonna go down, fingers down. Right hand, you're gonna go ahead and get it open. Cactus arms, you still have that bend. And now you're gonna go a little bit deeper, and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. This is option 2. As you gently release it, you're going to bring it across, back to center. Hinging forward, very gently, you're going to hinge forward, option 1, keeping your hands across, and you're going to hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. Option 2, you can place your hand on the knee. Don't feel lightheaded, you feel good. You can go ahead and slide it down. How low you go is really up to you. You can halfway just stop and hold it, or you continue sliding, bringing it a little lower. Test yourself as you're going, sliding down, and hold it right here. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As I gently slide it back up, placing my hands across, and I'm going to lift it back up and take a nice deep breath. Going into our mountain pose, rolling your shoulders back, fingertips to the earth, feeling strong. So you're going to press with the ball of your feet, heels, fingertips going down. You feel like someone's pulling in the crown of your head all the way up, and you're grounded on your chair, so you're feeling very strong, this wonderful chair mountain pose. Option 1, you're going to stay here, you're going to remain sitting here, feeling the earth and the sun. Option 2, you're going to slide your toes just a tiny bit, sliding your feet up just a tiny bit. I want you to press down with your toes, follow your feet and heels, knees bend. Now you're going to bring those arms up, you're going to hinge forward. You're going to lift yourself up, and you're going to bring your arms to the side, rolling your shoulders up and back all the way down into a wonderful standing mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath. From here, we're going to lift those arms back up. We're going to bend the knees, hinging forward, and very gently bring those arms back down into your chair. Rolling your shoulders back into this wonderful chair mountain. One more time, take a nice deep breath. So you lift yourself up, bringing those arms to your side. Take a nice deep breath. As you bring your arms back up, bend the knees, and bring it back down into that wonderful chair mountain. So now we're going to take a few seconds for a water break. So you bring your right leg to the side. Legs are sitting on the side of the chair. You're going to hinge forward. You're going to go ahead, reach for your water. Taking a water break. As you bring it back down. And very slowly now bring it back to center, and I will meet you in a wonderful mountain pose. So come join me when you're ready, and take a nice deep breath. So let's start our focus. First is going to be our neck stretch. So we're going to go ahead and bring our right hand, we're going to place it right on, it's like on top, almost the top side of our head. So we're on the side of your head, elbow. We're going to take a nice deep breath. We're going to hold on as we're going to tilt to the right. Now we're going to hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And very gently going to bring it back to center, very slowly. Now you're going to bring your left hand, right hand goes down, elbows. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently, now you're going to tilt it to the other side and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back, both hands, are you going to place just like a diamond behind your head. So let me show you. So right by where my neck is at, my head's there, and now my index fingers are towards the crown, the top of my head. I'm going to open up the elbows. So you can see it's like a diamond, supporting my head, the back of the head. Open up the elbows, and now you're going to tilt it back just a tiny bit, not a lot, and you're going to hold it right here. So it's a small tilt. Take a nice deep breath. And very gently you bring it back to center. And now you're going to place your hands right where your forehead's at. You can place it top of each other. See the palm of my hands? You can see my palm of my hand. So it's the back of my hand supporting. It's right on my forehead, my third eye, elbows. And now I'm going to tilt it forward with support. Hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring it back up. And very slowly I'm going to bring my hands center. And let's turn our head one more time. We're going to turn it to the right. Option 1. Option 2, you're going to turn a little more. You're going to hold. Very gently, I'm going to bring it back to center. Now we're going to turn to the side. Option 1 right here. Option 2, a little more. And very gently, we're going to slowly bring it back to center. Let's go into our cactus arms. Go with my fingers, cactus arms, and now I'm going to open my legs. So my knees, second toe wider than my chair, so it's not hip width apart any longer, wider. Cactus arms, you're going to bring those elbows down. And now we're going to go ahead, option 1, you're here, and bring it back down. Option 2, you're going to extend it a little higher, and bring it back down. Here we go again, option 1. Bring it down. Option 2. And bring it back down. Now we're going to bring our legs back to center. Let's go into our eagle arms and legs. So we're going to do the right leg. Option 1. You're going to bring the left leg. Now your inner thigh, you're going to try to bring it as close as possible. You can either bring your left foot close to the side of the right. You can even place your heel on top and bring your inner thighs together, or you can just cross it a little. This is option 1. So I'm bringing it right in front, not crossing it completely. It's going to be right in front. Take a nice deep breath. And I'm going to bring my arms together. So my forearms, my hands, and my fingers are sealed. And I'm keeping my inner thighs together. And I'm going to lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. How high? Really depends on you. Right where you feel, I want you to hold it. So option 1, hold it. Option 2, you can lift a little higher. And hold it. And take a nice deep breath. Also gently bring it back down, very slowly. Let's open and let's switch. So again, you're gonna bring now the right leg, keep the left leg. You can bring it right on top if you like. Open. Now let's bring those Arms together. Seal it. Option 1, you're gonna slide up, hold it. You can lift a little bit more for option 2. And take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down and open. Bring it back. Take a nice deep breath. Now let's do our eagle arms and leg. Option 2. Option 1, you can continue on. Option 2, right leg. But this time you're going to bring it across, keeping your inner thigh, side, your thighs zipped up, close. But now my left foot is going to go straight to the side, not to the center, not to the inner side, but it's going to go to the outer side. So I'm crossing here. Take a nice deep breath. And I'm going to bring my arms closer. Arm out, left arm goes in, and I wrap it. So first option, the back of the hands can stay sealed. You can lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. About how you want to go. And hold it. And take a nice deep breath. And gently bring it back down. Let's go ahead and open. Switch side. Cross it. Keep that left leg straight. Right leg goes across. Inner thighs nicely sealed. Bringing those arms together. This time your left hand, right hand goes in. You can keep it here or you can wrap it around. So now I'm placing hands right on my palm, so it's nicely wrapped. This is a little bit more difficult, but if you can do it, this is great. Otherwise, keep it right here or here. Choose where you're at. Take a nice deep breath. As you lift it up, right where you feel. I want you to hold it. You can go a little higher. Great. Not, just keep it where you feel it. No pain at all. Just a little discomfort, but no pain. Hold it. As you're gently going to bring it back down, very slowly. We're going to unwrap, open. Take a nice deep breath. Let's bring our arms to the side. Look at your fingers and let's roll the shoulders. So let's do a little roll going back. Let's do 3 going back. And hold it here. And let's do 3 going forward. And now let's just go ahead and roll it all the way back and drop it. Lift our arms straight. And we're going to do little circles. So here we go. Little circles going forward. Now you can hold it and reverse your circle. Now we're going to hold it. Take a nice deep breath. Now I want you to bring those arms down. Option 1, you're gonna bring it in front of you. Option 2, you can bring it a little higher. And we're gonna do circles again. Circle. Gonna hold it and reverse it. And hold it. And let's bring it back down. Roll the shoulder up and all the way back. And take a nice deep breath. So now I want you to continue facing me. I'm going to change my chair so you can have a side view of what we're going to be doing next. So here goes my side view. So first thing we're going to do is going to be our little cow-cat stretch. So I'm sitting away from my chair, middle, placing my hands. So I'm going to place my hand, I'm going to slide it up, and I'm going to open the chest, so elbows down, bringing my chest out, and then I'm going to release it, sliding it, belly goes in, it's like a little sea scoop. Take a nice deep breath, and here we go, slide it back, Open the chest. And release it. You're actually going back to neutral alignment, and I'm bringing my belly in, a little C-scoop. Working the abs, always working those abs. Take a nice deep breath. Slide it open the chest. Exhale. Letting it out. One more time. And release it. Let's go into our camel. So, option one, you're gonna bring one arm, the other arm. So right here is your support. You're supporting this section, your lower back, all this section here. It's nice and supported. You can place one hand on your elbow, the other one, or you can just keep it here. Whatever's more comfortable for you, you're gonna open the heart. Option one, camel. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And now you're going to exhale. One more time. You're going to inhale. Now you're going to arch the back as your head's going to go. You're just going to tilt your head like back just a tiny bit. So your shoulders are going back. So as you open those shoulders, your head's going to follow a little. And you're arching that back. And take a nice deep breath. And very gently, we're going to release it and bring it back to center. We're going to cross those arms. We're hinging forward, which is the opposite of what we just did. Hinge forward, hinge forward. Now I want you to hold it right here. Take a nice deep breath. And as you gently bring it back up. Option two. Option two, if you have opening in the back of your chair, you can place the palm of your hands, your wrist right here. Or you can make little fists to support your lower back. You can also place your hand on the side of the chair. So let's do this one. I'm going to do this one with the side of my chair. Just in case you guys don't have that opening here. So I'm going to use the side of my chair. Take a nice deep breath. Here we go. Inhale, we're going to open the heart, open the heart, open the heart, open the heart. Arching that back. And very gently, I'm going to release it. I'm going to cross, inch forward. Take a nice deep breath. As I lift it back up. Now I want you to choose which option is best for you. So I'm going to go ahead and place it now on my chair for this one, for this camel. Take a nice deep breath. Remember, choose the option that best suits you. If this is a good option supporting your back, then by all means, support that back. If it's the side of the chair or the back, you do have an opening. Take a nice deep breath. And here we go. Inhale as you open the heart, pressing back, pressing open the chest. Your head's tilting up a little bit. Take a nice deep breath. And gently gonna release it. Crossing. Let's hinge forward. And just bring it back to center. And take a nice deep breath. So let's go to our mountain pose. I'm going to lift myself up, bringing my chair. So you can see me. So we're here in this wonderful mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath. Option one, we're going to go into our tree pose. Option one, you can cross it here. Or you can do your little praying hands. Keeping right knee down, left leg. Now slide yourself on the edge of the chair. Make sure you're spine. So I'm gonna go here for this one here. So I'm gonna hold it here. I'm gonna bring my left leg close to the side of my right. And now I'm gonna go ahead and bring my heel up and I'm gonna turn, keeping the tip of my toe on the floor, but I'm gonna open my hip and take a nice deep breath. You can also slide it up if you like. If you'd like to do that, you can do that. Take a nice deep breath. Make sure you're nice and tall. Try to make sure that knee is straight. Slide it back down and bring it back to center. So this one I'm going to bring praying hands, shoulders back. So I'm bringing my right leg. I'm going to lift the heel up, placing it in the side. I'm going to drop my leg and I'm going to hold it here. Or I can slide it up. Remember to keep that knee straight. Choose where you're at. I'm going to slide it back. Let's go to our mountain pose. So we're going to do it one more time. So remember, option 1, here or here. Option 2, roll your shoulders back, take a nice deep breath. We're going to lift ourselves up into our standing mountain. So we're going to lift it up and bring our arms to the side, shoulders back. Let's walk ourselves to the right side of our chair. So now I'm going to shift, placing my hand on top of the chair, I'm going to shift my weight to the right side, my second toe, knee, micro bend the knee. And I'm going to do cactus arms here, right here for now, shifting the weight. Now I'm going to bring the heel up of my left leg. So the leg that's closest to my chair. I'm sorry, my left leg is the one closest to my chair, so it's my right leg, because I'm on the right side. And I'm going to turn it. I'm going to bring the hand to center, and I'm going to hold it here. So I'm bringing one hand, keeping my toe on the floor. I can release it and look for your balance. Or I can continue keeping one hand on top of the back of the chair and slide it up below the knee. And I can release it. And I can bring my branches up. I have my total balance. This is good. I can bring it back to center. Slide it back down. And bring it back. So let's walk it to the other side. Shifting the weight. Taking a nice deep breath. So you shift the weight. Cactus arm. You're going to open. So here you are. This is perfectly fine. You can bring it in. You can let go. Take a nice deep breath. You can slide it up. You can bring those branches up. Or we can bring it back in, sliding it down. And bring it back to your mountain. Walking in front, back to this wonderful mountain. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale, and bring it back down. Sitting in your chair in this wonderful chair mountain. Put myself forward. Take a nice deep breath. Let's cross and let's bring it forward. Like a little forward bend. Hands on top. Slide it. Option 2. How low you go, it's really up to you. Try to keep your back straight. You're looking straight down your mat, so your neck should be in line with your spine. Gently slide it back up. Now we're going to open into our butterfly pose. Option 1, you can just open, and just going to let it drop. So I'm at the edge of my chair. I'm just going to let those knees open more and more and more and more so I can feel it. Bringing my heels so nicely wide open. And I can bring it into my praying hands, or we can hold it here. And take a nice deep breath. Butterfly pose. Release it. Option 2. Praying hands, you're gonna bring the heels together. You're gonna open wide and you're gonna drop it, but you're gonna keep the heels together. You're gonna lift the heels up just a tiny bit, but you're gonna open, you're gonna open, you're gonna open, you're gonna open, and hold it. Option 1, keep it open. Keep those legs open. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back together, and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. So we're gonna turn, cross. So you're gonna turn for a little twist, gentle twist to the side, option 1. Option 2, you're gonna release that right hand to the side of the chair, left hand, you're gonna twist a little bit more and hold it. As we gently release it, bring it back to option 1. Let's go to the other side, very gently. You're gonna turn, side, side, a little deeper turn and hold it. As you gently release it, crossing, back to center. Let's go back to those wonderful cactus arms. Open, 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 open those fingers. And let's just tap our fingers. So with our index finger, tap to the thumb, tap, 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 pinky. And hold it open. Let's lift up, let's lift up, let's lift up. Press back. Can we do a little tap? Tap, 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 tap. Fingers, spread them open. And pinky, tap, 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 and spread them open. And gently bring it back down. Praying hands, take a nice deep breath. Slide yourself back. Tilt yourself to the right. Relax your shoulder, gently close your eyes. So a very gentle tilt to the right. Back to center, so you're gonna gently tilt to the left. And take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back to center, open your eyes, place your hand on top of your thighs. Relax your fingers, little rolls in your shoulders, relax. So I'm like wiggling and letting them relax. Circle, circle, let it drop. And tilt your head forward, gently close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you relax your toes, your fingers, your shoulders, just follow your breath. Inhale and exhale. As you feel your breath. A cool breath as you inhale, as you exhale the warm breath. Your fingers are relaxed, your toes, shoulders, elbows. You can feel your heart beating so gently as it flows with your breath. Your chin, your cheeks, your ears, your nose. Your eyes are gently closed in this darkness. Picture your heart. As the light in the center of your heart gets brighter and brighter with each breath. As your soul is shining to your third eye where the picture is clear to the crown of your head. As you take just a few seconds to reflect back on our wonderful practice today, take a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. As we get ready to start this wonderful journey with an open heart, clear mind, let's wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, little shoulder rolls. We open the eyes and we lift our head back to center. Inhale, so you're gonna reach back up. Reaching up, bringing your hands together to praying hands as you gently relax your shoulders, tilting your head forward. Gently close your eyes. And as we go through this day, let's pass this happiness, this joy to a stranger in need with a smile or an act of kindness as I pass my joy, my happiness to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being in my class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had an excellent workout. And I hope you're ready to start this wonderful day, this wonderful journey with an open heart and a clear mind. As I pass my joy, my happiness to you, and I hope to see you again. Namaste.